Good morning, everyone.
Hi, there's so much going on here. I don't even know what.
It's been an exciting morning. We've been Skyping.
We're Skyping with
Yeah.
India, so we have that exciting stuff coming up later on the show. And then we have Karen had some weekend. So why don't we start with you? Where were you?
You know what? It
popping
really
around
started
to?
a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, because it's the last 2 weeks we haven't been here. So I went, and you were unable to make it to the Madhousetv summer party.
Yes, that's right.
Which was amazing.
You had a great time?
Yes, we had an amazing time.
So where was the party?
Incredible. It was at their house, Vicky and Tom's house.
Nice.
Yeah, gorgeous house. And let me tell you something about that, Vicky. She's a decorator.
She's a decorator.
She's a decorator. She should be a decorator.
Yeah.
That's what she should be.
Well,
because that
I'll
house
tell
is
you,
incredible.
she this morning with the set and all the things that we have to do, she was right
No, it was
on
amazing. It was
Yeah.
fabulous. And I brought Chris along with me. You know, he's not really one to do these
about
things.
Chris today?
Well, I'm just saying, and he really loved it. He had a great time. We really sat with Tom and Janine.
Oh, how
Tommy and
nice.
Janine, and you know, had some food.
These
but
are
then
some
we
of the
had
pictures?
to run. This is the picture of well, guess who was there? Brad
Cohen?
Brad Cohen.
Oh
Remember
my
Brad
gosh,
Cohen?
yes.
Haven't
How
seen him
is
in a
he?
while.
Yes.
And Jerry Parisi, of course, was
Right.
there. It was a whole slew of people. Nancy, whose husband is on the Gagoot show.
Oh,
I
right,
had a great
right.
time with, and
Good.
we just had fun. And then we ran to another party, which was for my niece Anna's birthday.
Oh, she's
So,
adorable.
yeah,
That's
we went
Dana's
to-
daughter, right?
Yeah, yeah. Dana, her daughter Anna, and
Oh,
my
this is you
goddaughter.
and your sister and your mom?
That's right.
Oh, well, what a beautiful family. Look how nice they look.
Yeah,
Now, where are you then?
that was at Refuge, at Jay's
Oh,
place.
nice.
So I saw Jay, and he's so excited to have us come down to St. Martin. He said
Oh.
everything is in order to come, so, you know.
You better bring that little camera because we're
Yeah.
videoing from there. Oh, and by the way, little segue, I saw Anne, the woman from the Hamptons, and she wants us to go to Cancun and rep a property. And
Okay.
we can bring...
Is she flying us?
Yes, and
Okay.
we can have accommodations. we can have our own accommodations, and then whoever is going to film us can have accommodations.
Fantastic.
So we're working on that. I'm not working, but I'm always working.
She's always working.
Just
this way.
remember
She's
that,
busy.
people.
She's a busy little bee.
When you see me on the ferry, I'm working. Okay?
When she's laying on the beach, she's working.
I'm working. That's right.
When she's floating in a pool, she's working.
100%. That's right. So true.
So no, this weekend was crazy because it started off with the Counting Crows concert at the
right.
Paramount. And I had the pleasure of seeing, not only I went with my sister and her husband and a couple of friends of theirs, Lisa and Jim, who are of course our friends as well, but Donna Drake came.
Oh, so she met you there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miss
how
Donna
cool.
Drake. So
I
we
love Donna.
Started at Prime and then of course went to our favorite restaurant, Tutto Pazzo.
Oh, did Donna go with you?
Donna went with us, yes.
Did she
had
like
dinner
it?
with- Yeah, she loved it, and she loved
Oh,
hanging
I
out with
love
all of us. I think she did. She acted like she did.
She should come to this event. I got to talk to her.
Yes, she should definitely come
Yeah,
to the
that's-
event.
yeah,
I
why
think
isn't she
that
coming?
would be good.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we'll see her this afternoon.
Yes,
and
we are.
We'll talk to her about that.
Yes.
And then the concert was fun. I mean, it's the Counting Crows, so
Isn't the Paramount amazing?
the Paramount is just such a beautiful place to see a concert. I really,
tell you,
really enjoy it.
We're so lucky to have that space now in Huntington.
Yeah.
And they really turned it around into an amazing venue.
It makes the parking a little bit nuts down there.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's,
that's
you know,
true. That's
That's
true.
my only complaint is that they need to build like one of those tall,
Tiered, I know.
parking garages.
I don't know
or
if they're
something.
allowed to zoning wise. But so
Well-
tell me about the concert. Where were you sitting? Who was going on?
Oh,
what were
so
you doing?
funny story. So Miss Donna, she's hysterical. So she had bought on secondhand ticket deal as a $250 general admission ticket. So she didn't have a seat where we all had a seat.
Oh.
So it turns out where we
Wait,
had
the
seats,
general admission was $250?
Yeah, because she bought it like online that day. So
I was
it was
going to
like
say, isn't that
jacked
a lot
up.
for the county?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
but
was jacked up.
I'm out of
I mean,
it,
I paid
people.
$80 for a seat, so
Right,
it wasn't,
okay,
whatever.
right, okay.
So she got ripped off a little bit, but whatever. She got into the show because she really wanted to
She
see
went
it.
by
She wanted
herself?
to hang. No, she knew she was coming with me.
Oh, okay.
But she just didn't have a seat. So
Right,
when we got
okay.
there was this VIP area that nobody was in. So
Oh.
Miss Donna, she walks herself down to the VIP booth
Right.
and says, "Listen, I paid $200 and something. I'm Donna Drake. can't I have that space right there?
Yes, yes.
So they said, well, we don't know if anybody's coming. She goes, well, if nobody comes, can I have that space right there?
Right.
So then they said, yes, of course you can have that space
Oh,
right there. So they moved us into that space, and
You
we
see
hung
why
out
I like
there.
her?
She's great.
She's another one,
She's
always
great. We
thinking.
had a good time.
Always thinking.
But we took that Uber car down there and back because
Isn't the Uber the best?
it's so wonderful.
On your
I
phone,
really
blah,
do.
blah, blah.
Boom, 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 boom. There they are. They pick you up. You
Love
go,
it.
You're down there.
Love
Done.
it. Love it.
$25
And
later. No
These Uber
problems.
drivers are making a ton of money.
Oh, they are.
They're like,
Yeah.
I think their first year
And
they
they're
start
really
out at
nice.
$80,000.
They're really nice.
I'm like,
do you know what I'm saying?
They- well,
like
they
talk
have
to
to-
you. That they're personable.
They have to do certain. They have to have certain standards, like
Yeah.
with the car, and it has to be kept a
Right.
certain way. And then you also have to review them right after or you should review them
yeah,
right
well,
after
Chris
the ride.
gave her 5 stars.
Right.
He told her you get 5 stars.
Right.
So-
So that keeps their
yeah.
rating. So then they get the calls quick. That's all. And
Right.
that's what's lacking everywhere in the world today because
course.
it's not based upon performance. It's just based upon everybody gets a gold star, everybody gets a trophy, and
Yeah.
you're all great, but
Yeah.
you're really not.
No, it's so true. It's
Yeah.
so true. And there's a company out there called Yelp, which
Oh, they're like
that's what I was.
I'm
gonna
not allowed to say.
They're like the mafia. I'm going to tell you, they're like the mafia because they literally decide what reviews they're going to post and what reviews
Yep.
they're not going to post, and that's not really fair.
No.
Because when you have companies that work very hard to get their customers' approvals, and then their customers go on and make positive remarks, they don't
Yep.
feel like posting it because you know why?
Yeah, because you're not giving them
That's
that money.
right. They want the squirrel. So
Right.
basically, they call you up and say, you have some negative reviews about your business on your site. If you would like, you can pay us, X amount of dollars a year, and we'll make sure that you have better reviews. So don't go by Yelp all the time. It's just not trustworthy.
No, it's like
That's my
it's
personal
totally
opinion.
like
Could get
racketeering. I'm
sued
telling you right now, it's
No,
ridiculous.
don't sue me. Just prove it. I've done this 1,000 times over.
No,
I'm
and
gonna tell you.
when you speak to other business owners, they feel exactly the same way you
Absolutely
do, and
they
it's
do.
so true. We've had other people on the show,
Yeah.
and to say the same thing. And I feel that TripAdvisor is very good.
Yes, I love TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor is very good.
Yeah,
so
because they don't.
Yelp?
You know what it is? They don't shuffle through them. They don't decide what's going to go. It is what it is.
Right.
You post what it is. and
Correct.
It is.
Correct.
So same thing with OpenTable. OpenTable also
Yes,
does not
exactly.
filter any of the reviews.
so
where Yelp filters them.
TripAdvisor, OpenTable.
Yes.
Thumbs
absolutely.
up.
Okay.
That's what we say.
So
Oh, now here you are, Casa
I
DeVito.
worked so hard this weekend with the Casa DeVito. I
you
had
know,
like 30 people
you're gonna
there.
get on my nerves now.
I know, but it was such a pleasure having
She never
everyone
stops
there.
though. But she never
But
stops.
yeah, it was lunch.
I'm
and
afraid
dinner.
she's going to be running. Then one day she's going to go flat. She's
Yeah.
going to be dead.
Whatever.
She's going to
But
splat.
it was lunch and dinner, so it was all day. It was 12 o'clock on, till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, or whatever. it
And you
was, so.
can't order in. See? And
I'm
even
Italian.
Chris said you make it too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
All right,
But it was
just
fun.
saying.
It was really nice. People helped, but it was good. But you had a birthday party this weekend for one of my favorite people.
I had a birthday party. Oh, listen. There's a couple people that mean the world to me. But actually, that circle is kind of growing, I have to say.
Yeah, it is. It's getting
That
bigger.
circle is kind of growing. But Joy, my favorite, one of my favorite cousins, because I can't say she's my favorite, but one of my favorite cousins, it was her birthday. And she has a couple of homes in Fire Island that her and her husband buy and renovate, and then they rent. And then one weekend that we always go and spend all of us together is Labor Day weekend. So we were all together, and her one house, like right on the ocean, sleeps 14 people.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
gorgeous.
That's a lot of people
It's
in one
air
house.
conditioned. I mean,
How
I
many
don't even know where.
bathrooms?
Oh, let's see now. One upstairs, 2, 3, 3 bathrooms, and
That's not a lot of bathrooms for 14 people.
well, it works out fine because you're in the ocean all day. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
But and then we have the outdoor showers, so it works out.
Well, I guess that would help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it 4-bedroom bathroom? Oh no, wait, 1, 2. I don't really know. I
Yeah.
had my own bathroom, so I would.
Oh, look at
so-
you!
so
14 people. You get your own bathroom.
That's the way I
That's
roll.
cool, Joy. That's pretty cool. I wanna be your
Hello,
guest
hello,
one day.
hello. Yes.
So,
So I was there.
Yeah. And
And
you
we had a
your
wonderful
whole,
time.
all the guys.
And then
I
this is
see
all
on
the
beach.
McCarvels. No, that's Tommy's family.
Oh, I like that.
Now I'm in the Hamptons.
Oh.
I'm hopping.
You were all over the road.
I'm hopping.
Yeah.
They are such a nice family of people. Nobody yells. Nobody argues.
Really? They're
Everybody
Irish.
gets
Don't
along.
they do that?
No.
Oh.
The Irish.
Zip. Okay.
Their arm could fall off and they would be like, "Do you have a Band-Aid?" I'm serious. They have no, they don't do anything like that. They have no, they're not demonstrative in any way. There's my Joya. Look at her. Is she the cutest?
Yes, she is beautiful.
Oh,
And you know something? She's really a genuinely nice person.
Oh,
I mean,
she's a good person.
She has a good heart, and
was
that's
great.
it's beautiful. That
And
you
then
guys
we had
spend
all the
birthday
little
together. Is it her-
kids.
I guess it's her birthday every Labor Day there.
Yes, her birthday is actually, I think, September, I forget, because I always think it's Labor Day, but I think it's like the 3rd or the 4th. What was Thursday?
Oh, I don't know.
It was actually on Thursday, so we went out on Thursday. But it was, let's see, Danelle and Brian, Andrea and Josh, Joy and Pete, me and Tommy. So we were 8 adults and
What
like
happened
5
to Amber?
kids.
What happened to my nieces?
They're in another house.
Oh, they're not in your house.
They're in another house.
Oh.
No, they're Jody has her other house.
How
she
are
rented
my
another house.
nieces?
Oh, they're the best. Oh,
Hi,
this is me
Johanna and
saying
Amber.
goodbye.
Oh,
On the deck.
yeah.
That's the view from Joy's house. Just gorgeous, right?
Gorgeous,
Could
gorgeous.
you
You know,
tell?
it was really perfect weather all
Really
weekend
nice.
long. I mean,
Beautiful.
you know.
Although there was a riptides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were pulling people
See,
out
I
of the
don't
ocean
really-
like crazy.
I don't-
Tommy was like on guard, and
Well-
Pete had the surfboard. He was going out and saving people. I'm
Tommy
like,
was on guard. The man who goes in the ocean no matter what.
yeah, no,
Wow.
he was helping people.
Oh, he
is
was
what I'm
helping
saying.
people.
Yeah,
I
on
thought he
guard.
was like, you
oh
know,
no,
like
no.
worried
He was
about
swimming
it.
all over.
I
This
was
is
gonna
them all
say,
saying
he's a
goodbye to me
lunatic
at the
in
ferry.
ocean. Oh,
They
how
were all
cute.
going out to dinner, and Tommy and I left to come home. So that was the end.
Yeah.
But what
A gorgeous Labor Day
gorgeous
weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather-wise. Everybody was safe, thank God, because
Yeah.
it's a big accident weekend.
No, can I tell you,
You know,
something?
it could be-
I
it could
know
be
a
dangerous
couple of
out there.
people in my life, in my history, that have lost their lives in that ocean.
In the ocean?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. From Fire Island out to Montauk, there's
Yeah.
been a couple accidents in my, immediate
It's terrible.
circle.
Terrible.
So yeah, it horrific waves. But here, this is what I'm gonna say. Everybody was safe. We had a beautiful
Everybody was
weekend.
safe. The weather was
Yeah.
gorgeous. And not for nothing, but I don't know where you guys are, but it's like 1,000 degrees here.
Well, it's
It's
gonna
like
cool down
90
now.
something.
Don't listen. It's gonna start to get cold. We like the warmth. Let's just suck up the last few days of it because it's gonna be gone.
Karen, I'm
and then you're
very
gonna be
hot.
freezing. Then she's gonna be like, I'm freezing.
Oh, I'm always
freezing. Oh my God, she's got the hat on, the burqa. She's wrapped up in boots. Please.
I'm ordering-
And now she's complaining that it's warm. But trust me, in 2 weeks'
Oh,
time,
I'll be
she's gonna be
freezing.
like,
Oh my God, it's freezing. It's freezing. I can't take it. I gotta get
cocooned
out of
up.
here.
Speaking of cocoon.
Yes, I'll be cocoon. In fact, I'm looking for a cashmere wrap, ready to wrap myself up. I'm
There we
freezing.
go.
I'm
We
always
have
cold.
some great guests on the show with us today. Susan and Donna are here. They're going to talk a little bit about what their passion is, an amazing not-for-profit organization that we'll get into, and a great event that they have coming up. So
Yeah, we're excited.
We
We're
are excited, and we're actually going to Skype in somebody who's involved in this organization straight from India.
Yeah,
and you'll
imagine
get to you'll get to meet her, and
We figured it out.
we'll talk a lot about that. So.
Stay
yeah.
tuned. Yeah, so they put up the cocoon. So
Yeah.
that's the name of the organization, and I think you should hold on to your hats because we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to learn a lot about some women's issues and how we can help. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in a few.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Thank you.
Stretching under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin. Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing.
Hey guys, we're back. We have a little background noise from India, but that's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, and I'm going to actually let Regina do the introductions because it was through Regina that I was able to meet these lovely ladies. So
Yes. Well, how can I introduce a friend that I've had for 25 years, right, Susan?
That's true.
Susan's been my friend for 25 years. We've worked on so many amazing charities together. The first one was Harry Chapin and the Long Island Cares organization, which we had a great experience with, and now we're reunited again in that as well. And last year, I ran into Susan, and she said to me, I'm having an event, and you have to come. You have to come. So when Susan tells me that, I just show up, and I had no idea what was in store. And what it was about.
With her.
So again, I called my partner in crime, my buddy, and I said, Karen, you're coming with me. She's like, where are we going? I said, I don't know, someplace in Huntington.
We're going to have tea. I said, okay, I like tea.
We're going to have high tea
so
in
we
Huntington.
Go drink tea. I'm in.
Yeah. Right. So Susan Miller, along with Donna Trinko, right, have put together this amazing event, and it's going to be an annual event. It's our second year.
Hopefully, yes.
And it's all to benefit Cocoon and the Happy Home Trust. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what that is, how it got started, or what did you see the need, like to fill the need there? Because that's how you work. You see something, and then you want to.
Okay, so I've been traveling to India. Well, first of all, you know my history with Long Island Cares.
Yes.
So ending hunger and poverty here on Long Island. I've been working on it for it's almost 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my history going in. But I've been traveling to India since 1998. So I've made a bunch of friends there. I know people in the community. And I started to realize that in the area that I go in Andhra Pradesh, it has the second lowest rainfall in all of India. So what's been happening is the farmers have been committing suicide. If they don't commit suicide, they make rice wine out of their rice and they beat their wives. So I started to see a lot of children on the streets, women that need help, abused women. And during this time, I became involved with Madhousetv, who founded the Happy Home Trust. And over there, it's really difficult. You have to make sure that you're with, like, a good person, because, you know, funds could be misused.
Yes, and we're lucky we're going to get to Skype with her today, so
Yes,
that's exciting.
yes.
So.
And Happy Home Trust, that's an orphanage?
Yeah, it's a home that Ranjita started. Ranjita's a school teacher. She came from Manipur, which is in the upper eastern part
Northeast.
Northeast. Thank you. Part of India, and she's been in this little area since I think 2003, working with children. And she started with 5 kids, you know, these abandoned street kids, took them off the street. And now I believe we have 48 kids. I think 4 of them girls went off to college.
That's incredible.
The kids are being taught, they go to English school. They are the top of their class. They go to school 6 days a week. I personally know these kids. I spent a lot of time with Ranjita. I monitor her accounting. I know everything is above board. So that's how it all started. So almost 2 years ago, and we're constantly trying to get sponsors for the kids because most of the money that we raise in sponsorship pays for their education.
Yeah.
Because these kids have no hope of anything if they don't get a good education, especially in English education. So that's her what's
Goal.
That's her goal.
And English and education is not mandatory in
Right.
Yeah.
India.
Right.
It's not government paid for.
Yeah.
Right,
She
so
has
the
to
kids
pay
don't have
for
to
it.
go, and
They
then
don't have
there's
to
no
go.
In
repercussions
this
other
area
than-
too, there's a lot of farmers, so a lot of the farmers don't want their kids to go to school.
They want them to work.
They want them to work in the fields, or a lot of kids wind up being street kids, beggars.
Right, very sad.
So she doesn't want that to happen. And a lot of the girls, I'm going to have to say, that we've met have been abused.
Yeah.
So she runs in, she takes them. So about 2 years ago, we took a trip to Pune to meet with the nun who founded this organization. She started probably 19 years ago, and she now has 800 people under her wing. And what we liked from going there was she started this program when she takes in women. So she takes in children and women and elderly and mentally ill in separate housing complexes. But what she did was she made this place called Production. And one day I went out to look at the schools. Ranjita stayed behind and stayed with the production. And Ranjita put herself through school learning how to sew and knit and crochet. So on the way back, we were like, why can't we do that?
Yes, I remember this story. Yes.
Why can't we do that back in Puttaparthi? So
Teach the children and the women.
the women,
Yes.
why
Yeah.
can't we take in women?
Right,
Here's the thing, we're always constantly looking for sponsors for the Happy Home,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Why can't we create a space at the Happy Home, build onto it, bring in women, teach them how to sew and create products, which is great for their self-esteem.
Sure.
We're teaching
They have
them
a
a
skill.
life
They really
skill.
don't have any skills,
Well, I
and
think
they
we
have no
have some
education.
And they
pictures.
also, it's from poverty to prosperity,
Yeah.
which I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're giving these women a living wage. We're training them, giving them
Right.
a living wage. And also the profits that we make will help fund the Happy Home.
Yeah.
Right. Can
That's
we
great.
can we show a little bit of some of the pictures that we have, Vicki, on the women that are sewing and how that's
So
working?
great.
Yeah, it's incredible when you see that.
Yeah.
stuff.
The kids.
So do you want me to see the pictures or do you want to go through website? We also have the website of the women who are
Wait, Ranjita.
working here.
Yes.
Wait,
We're,
you wait.
we're not ready. 1 second, Ranjita. Just stay right there and smile. You're
We
beautiful.
have some pictures that we had downloaded for our viewers to look
Okay.
at, so we can see them here. I'm not
Okay,
sure if
so
you
where
can,
am I
but
looking?
Susan, why don't you talk a little bit about that picture right there on
Okay,
the
so
screen?
this picture here,
Uh-huh.
where do I?
It's the picture, so they can't see you right now.
Okay,
It's just
so
the picture.
okay, so the picture is taken in front of the Happy Home, and those are some of the children in their school uniforms getting ready to go to school.
Gotcha. And then
This picture, which is sideways, was taken when I was there in November, and it's a picture of 2 of the workers at Cocoon learning how to measure and cut so that they can sew.
And they have no formal background training other
No.
than what
Nothing.
you're
Nothing.
teaching them
They
here.
have
So
These are
nothing.
basically farmers' wives.
Right.
Right.
So the
Nothing.
fact that they can do this and produce such incredible stuff
Products.
is
Well, we're going to show you
Yeah.
that in a little while.
And you
Yeah.
see that the sewing machines they're pedal push.
They
I
don't.
mean,
They
they're,
don't want
you
electric.
know,
right.
They don't want electric because in India, where we are, there's a lot of power cuts,
Oh,
and they feel that it's easier for them to do it. That's Ranjita on the left
okay.
with the pink skirt. That's Ranjita.
Yeah.
and that's how they're learning. It's great. And I think the whole concept of from poverty to prosperity is is
So-
key. That's what you want to do. You just don't want to throw money at people
Yeah,
and then they
they're-
don't know what to do with
Well,
it.
that's the old adage, you can, give a man a fish or
Fish,
teach
right.
him how to fish. So-
Exactly.
So the crazy thing about it is that they do not have any patterns.
Mhm.
They create their own patterns. They have no pins. Now, I'm not a sewer. I can't sew anything.
No, me neither.
No, I know what they're doing, because I have
It's
some.
unbelievable.
And it's unbelievable
It's
to do this
unbelievable that
without-
they can start from nothing and create what they're creating.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
one day I go and I'm wearing a little dress, and the next day I go and they copied it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
those. I
Yes.
saw those.
How did that happen?
Right, right.
Yeah,
That's
well,
great. That's great. I
they're
mean,
incredible.
you know what? They have an eye, they have a talent, they have a mind.
Ranjita.
That wasn't able to
Ranjita's
be-
really is their
guide.
is their guide.
Yeah.
So, you want to tell us how you got started with the event and how you brought Donna in, or how you and Donna?
Okay, so
And then we want to go
when
to
I
Ranjita,
came
or-
back from India in the winter of 2014, I came back with this idea, and there were other people from the U.S. that also participating in putting it together.
Right.
While we were there, we sat around in India and named it Cocoon, because the concept of a caterpillar going into a cocoon
Butterfly.
and coming out a butterfly and being able to fly. So we came back from India and called Donna. Donna has been to India.
Yeah, I traveled to Puttaparthi with Susan
She knows
and
Ranjita.
other parts of India as well.
Okay.
I made her see the Taj Mahal again.
So we decided that we would come up with some way to raise the funds that we needed to build onto the Happy Home. That was the first stage, to do the construction. So we put together a little committee, just made a couple of phone calls. People were like, yes, we're in.
Yeah, they were very enthused
We're in.
and
Because,
very positive
we
about it.
had just come off those Nigerian girls being kidnapped.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The girl in Pakistan who was shot in the head
Yeah.
because she wanted to go to school.
right.
So it was like it was very timely.
Tumultuous
at
Yeah.
the-
in
at
It
that
was
time.
it was time
Yeah.
for us to raise awareness in our community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, people do it in all kinds of ways. This was our way.
Right, right.
So we also, it was great because we put together this little group and we all started reading and learning about what was going on in the world with women.
Mhm. Well, that's the point. Is there's global women's issues, and if we can get our hand in little spots and little areas that we can make a difference in, it's important.
The biggest thing for me, I think, and what touched most of the people that we were working with, was that we found statistic.
A statistic that
Yes.
said that any place where women are educated, where children are educated, and girls are educated, there's a decrease in terrorism.
It's an
Right.
inverse proportion.
Yes.
So, what we're doing in
That's
India.
from the UN, I think it is. It's
From the UN,
yes.
yeah,
Right.
UN studies, yeah.
Yes.
So we came up with this idea to do this event, and I don't know how you girls feel about the universe, but when something's right and it's meant to be, it just happens.
That's right.
So we put together this committee like this. We were looking for a place to have it. It came like this. We were looking for speakers. They just showed up. We had this amazing event.
And
then-
sponsors
and
too. I
then
know
we
Crest
had-
Hollow
yes.
is a very big part
yeah.
of what
Without
you guys
Crest
do.
Hollow, we never could have done it.
Right, right. Well, Crest
So we're
Hollow is
very grateful.
definitely very philanthropic. We've worked with them
Absolutely.
for years, and they do so much for the community. But Donna, what I wanted to
Oh,
ask
I
you
think we lost
is, what
him.
are the women's issues? Like you were talking about that they're, not only abused, but there are other.
Well, I mean, globally, I think 64 million women suffer in will take a composite sexual slavery, rape. After reading this book, horrendous situations that women are put through in small villages where nobody supports them, nobody defends them, their families abandon them basically.
Yeah.
And they
So
really don't
sad.
have any advocates.
Yeah.
And we could do this from this far away to the best that we can.
Yeah.
It may be a drop in the bucket, but,
Well, listen, I
we're
think everything
compelled to do
helps,
it. It's
you
not even
know.
a choice.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
not
any-
even the drop in the bucket. It's a ripple effect.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
We're helping
That's
those
the
kids.
best way to put
that-
it.
Yes.
Yeah, the
They'll help
women
other
will help
kids.
other
Yeah, yeah.
women.
Right.
It's so empowering to see what so little can do.
Well, these young women will be educated. Now, 4 of them are in college. They'll send money back. They'll bring their siblings possibly.
Yeah.
They may
You know,
come
they'll
back and
rescue
teach
them.
another skill or
Right.
something else. I mean, that's wonderful. It's the ripple
It's
effect.
progress, you know what I mean,
Ah,
which
good
is
point.
something that they didn't have before. So Ranjita was a big part of this, you know, organization, and I'd love to ask you what motivated you to do this. What's your background, and why did you step outside of your comfort zone and get involved?
Pardon me?
Okay, so Ranjita, when I ask you, you know, basically, what made you get involved with starting this organization? You know, then I can understand a little bit more about your motivation and where the future of this organization is going.
Oh my God, my microphone is not working properly. Please, one more time.
Okay, so we want to know, Ranjita, what made you start the Happy Home? Why did you get
Oh,
involved?
now I can hear you.
Yeah,
Everybody
Yeah,
knows Regina.
when I came first time to Puttaparthi, so I have seen many beggars on the road, and also many ladies who are having lots of problem with their family, and also they are very healthy, but they are just very abandoned, and also their trauma, and which is I don't know exactly. And I went to ashram, and I have spoken some of them, and also I found a person who works for this kind of organization for the street children, and also for the ladies who are abandoned from their husband and by their husband and family and everything, these backgrounds. So just when I worked this couple from America, so American couple, then I came to know about their stories a bit, and also I felt like very, you know, this breaking my heart when I heard their stories and everything. So I was very impressed at doing something for them, and I worked under them. It was very good, and I learned a lot from them. And also then after a few years, then some situation, just like I came here, you know, this divine guru, or just we call him God, Sai Baba. So they have moved to another place, and then I have to come out because for me that my last destination is to see him and just enjoy with him, and so it's far away from that place. I came out to Puttaparthi. So when I came there again, I met those people who are already having problem, and there's a child on the road and begging, and but they are very intelligent and very clever. So they are not less than the child who are grown up in a rich family. So I thought, why don't I be with them and do something with them? So I started collecting them and in a renting house and doing bhajan, cleaning them up, giving bath, and just clean out and start teaching some letters, like starting from ABCD and how to read English and everything. Then one day I have seen a lady just who gave some donation, which is, I think it is a lot, but it wasn't a lot. So I got that money because I would like to help them. In my heart, I felt like I want to do something for them, but I didn't have any means to do because without money, so I can't start. But I couldn't do anything. It was the condition. So when that time, in that meantime, just suddenly I got some money. Then I started doing that. Then I continue, just carry on all these works, which is I love so much, to bring them up and show the world the beautiful. And also I feel like they are also a part of the family who has a very good background and everything. It's not less than, so they are more clever than like that. I have a big challenge for that reason.
That's great.
So
We have to actually go to commercial.
Okay.
So Ranjita, stay right there. We have to go to a commercial, okay?
Pardon me?
We have to go to a commercial, so stay right there.
Okay.
Okay.
we'll be back.
What are you looking for? You don't even know that. You don't even know you're on the ball list, so you can't even answer. I'm asking you about it. You gotta be highly skilled. You gotta be highly skilled. You understand that?
Are you sick?
Are you well versed there? Are you very smart man? Hit me with some funny shit.
My shit's twisted.
Tell me something. Tell me
What
something.
do you have right there?
That's awesome.
Well-
That's a big.
That's nice.
You know damn well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Sir, are you interested in or not?
Yes, I am.
I see you guys with
That's twisted. That's
You see what I'm saying? You understand me? And if you can't whip out answers like that, that man is liable to during a commercial break punch your fucking mouth loose. You understand me? Time is up, sir. You understand me? You're on. You're the man. All right, give me your name now. I'm sorry.
My name is Willie.
Willie, where you working at?
We are twisted. We are awesome. Love it. Awesome. Love it. Awesome. Love it.
Can you repeat that question again?
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortec stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortec, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortec will always look like new.
Hi, I'm Tom Mealy from Madhousetv, and when I'm not at the studio, I'm here at the Harrison Law Group. This is my real job. And this January 2015, Brett and I are putting together a show called Legal Straight Talk. It'll be aired on Cablevision as well as here at Madhousetv. You need to tune in. This information that we're going to be giving the public is the real deal. It's all about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So tune in this January 2015 for a new episode of Legal Straight Talk.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
Hey
guys, we're back.
Okay, listen.
Okay, so
we have so much Okay, Ranjita, we have so much going on here, and we're so excited. We want to just talk a little bit about the event that we have coming up, and that's September 17th. And it's at a beautiful home, private home in Huntington Bay. So, and
Ranjita,
Susan, why don't you tell us just a little bit about how the event goes quickly? It's a lunch.
Can you see these kids?
Oh, we got the kids. See, this is live TV. This is what goes on. And you know what? You just adapt.
Hi.
Look at all these little children we're helping. Hi, beauties.
Hi.
Hi, beauties. Can you say good morning to everybody?
Say good morning.
Say good morning.
This microphone keeps driving us crazy. Keep talking. We are so sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye. Okay, love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay,
Okay,
great.
now
Take
I
care.
want to show the lady.
Okay.
You see, this lady is Cocoon Lady.
Cuckoo lady.
Cocoon.
Oh, cuckoo
She's
lady.
one of our sewing ladies.
She makes
She is only 20 years old.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Her husband beat her like crazy.
Oh.
After marriage 4 months.
Oh.
How could you bear that? You think about, and then just he threw her out, and I took her back and just start stitching. Now he stitched a lot. I just worry about him. That's why he just pushed him. He just put fire, everything. He did whatever he could. She's look at that, one of the smallest girl.
Yes.
But
she's beautiful, Ranjita. She's beautiful. I'm
yes,
yelling.
so beautiful. Look at her. So how could you see that? She's crying every day. Now she's okay.
No, I want to see her smiling every day.
Yes, you smile. Look at her.
Yes, yes, yay!
Clap, clap, everyone.
Okay, now we have to talk about the event. So,
Yeah.
okay, ciao. Bye, bye, bye.
I love you.
Love you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Actually.
Okay.
How cute they are.
Okay, we can hang up. They can hang up. So now we want to talk about the event. So we have this phenomenal luncheon, and it's on September 17th. Crest Hollow's doing all the beautiful food.
Right, they've donated all the food.
Right.
Tables, chairs, linens,
Right.
Everything.
So tell us a little bit about the event. You got to give. You have 4 minutes.
Okay, so here we go. We're having the event at the MLOX residence at 150 Bay Avenue in Huntington Bay, and during the event we are going to we're raising funds for Cocoon, but we're also having speakers that are going to speak about domestic abuse. Erin Quinn is going to speak. She was here with us last year, and she was amazing. And also Lisa Lieberman Wang. And Regina, you know Lisa.
Yes.
You could speak to that better than me.
Yes. Okay. So we were lucky enough to, and I met Lisa through the Donna Drake show. You see how all these
I
things
love
happen.
Donna, yeah.
And as soon as I met her, she's a #1 best-selling New York Times author. And she so graciously accepted our invitation to speak at the luncheon. And she's going to speak about women's issues regarding image and how that affects them, and how that's a global issue. So she's going to do a fun exercise with us, which is going to be a little different, I think, and challenging, and maybe, we'll see. We got to shake it up, Donna.
That's right. That's the name of the show.
Shake it up.
But now, Susan, talk to us about these dresses, because I know that this is something that Cocoon produces.
Yes, look at the little label. Yeah, so we're going to be selling clothes and things that the ladies have made.
Bags.
They made this for
These
me
are
while I was
adorable.
in
These
India.
wallets are adorable.
Aren't they adorable?
Right.
Eyeglass cases.
Eyeglass cases.
They're sending us a lot of things.
We have
totes.
some other things that are coming in in time for the
I
event.
know last year at the event you had the pashminas.
We'll have pashminas as well.
These are zippered. These are good for
those.
jewelry.
These
We'll
are
have
great.
a silent auction.
Mm-hmm.
We're only accepting cash or checks too. So
Right. So bring your
Don't
checkbook.
bring your credit cards, bring your checkbook.
Yeah, and don't be cheap. We don't like that.
But it's a beautiful afternoon. The response we got last year, especially from people in my community, I mean, people are knocking on my doors giving me checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, keep up the good work. It was just a luncheon in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, where we learned something. It really affected us.
Yes,
Yeah,
it did. It
Yeah,
really did.
people left touched.
Exactly.
And that's what we wanted.
Exactly.
They thought about it. Now, when they see something on the news about Indian girls or Pakistani girls being raped, now all of a sudden it's personal.
Yes.
It's not just
Yes.
those people out there. Now
Right.
they know that those people have faces and names, and we can do
And you
something
know
for
what?
them.
Through the faces and names, we get to know them a little bit better through the cards that they make.
The
Right.
kids.
And each one of the cards has a little story about the children, and look at how cute, and
They're
look at the
gorgeous.
little butterfly. I mean, they're adorable.
They're beautiful.
And the other thing that I love, and it seems to happen when we work together a lot, is the people that you bring together. And we're all different, and we all have something to contribute. And so now I want to just take a moment and acknowledge Monica and bring her on, because she's really contributing a lot. And maybe we can stand over here by her, stuff, and
out
talk
what we
about
wanna
that
buy.
and how she's willing to be so amazing. And she made an entire jewelry collection just for Cocoon. So Monica, Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing this morning?
Good.
Thanks for being so patient. We
Thanks
had
for
a
having
lot of
me.
balls in the air today, right?
Yeah, it's an exciting day.
We were shaking it all up.
I know.
Just a few balls. Yeah, we had
Shaking it up
India
in
on the
India,
phone.
too.
We had a lot going on, right? It was good. It was
But
good.
look, we love jewelry, and this jewelry
Yes.
serves a purpose, correct?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So,
talk to us.
I am behind Maliko, which is a jewelry line that I design, as you can see. And on my webpage, 5% of the sales goes to a charity of your choice. And I got introduced by Cocoon last year at the event, which we're having this year, and now I'm finally a part of, and I'm so happy to be a part of because it was amazing.
Yes, it was.
And I'm going to be a part of it by selling my jewelry there, and 20% of the sales will go towards Cocoon. So, and this is the Cocoon collection here.
Look how beautiful.
And it's all saffron inspired and
know
the gold
Regina.
tones.
Yes,
I
I'm
know
all
Regina
over
likes
this, like
these.
crazy.
Love
these.
They're beautiful.
Are they
Yeah.
gorgeous or
They're
what?
gorgeous.
And I like the one with the tassel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, tassels
They're
are
great.
very in this season.
If we leave here
Yes.
without
So
one,
the
it'll be a
golds
miracle.
and-
Yeah.
The orange ones are so beautiful.
But I love that
love these.
that someone, you know, as young as you, because you're a youngin, right? That you're you know, conscious enough and aware enough to want to contribute and do something. And I think that that's great. And it also helps that she has magnificent things. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Look
they're
at
just
these
gorgeous.
ones.
And this now you designed these specific colors.
Yeah,
Tell
so-
us a little bit about that.
So I designed this basically just inspired by India. There's a lot of gold and saffron going on, and I spoke to Regina before designing this and Susan, and kind of got a sense of what they wanted as well. So that's
See,
where
that's
this
what I
came out
love
of.
about what we're doing is we're incorporating them into the foundation. It's not like, you know, some charities are like, well, here, we decide, okay, this is what you need, and here's what you get. And this is really working with them hand in hand to see what they need and what they want and what the tools,
so
like to them,
important.
Yeah.
scissors are a huge commodity.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying
They
they
don't
don't
need a
have
TV, they need
pins, they don't
scissors.
have-
Yeah,
Right.
They
Yeah.
just
So-
don't have it. So we raise money. We're raising money to buy them fabric, to buy them scissors, to buy them what they
Right.
need. They, you know,
Thread,
we started
I
off
mean, really
with very
basic.
Yeah.
simple sewing machines, and now there's. I mean, I'm not a sewer, but there's different kinds of machines that do over stitching and
Fancier
embroidery.
stitching.
and
So,
then-
Susan, my question is,
I love
these,
this.
the things that they make,
Oh, sorry.
where do they sell them? Just in the United States, or they also sell them in India?
They sell them in India too.
Okay.
They're you know, they sell to Westerners.
So we're
They're
visiting the area.
Okay, gotcha.
They do tailoring in the area, the ladies.
And how long would it take to make something like this? How many hours do they put into?
That, I don't know about
Right,
how many hours,
right.
but, you know, I think by the end of the day, they have it all done.
They have it all
They're
done,
really
because I
quick.
know, like, any kind of crafting, it takes a
Yeah,
long
it
time,
definitely takes
correct?
a while.
Everything
Yeah, because it's all by hand. You're right.
Yeah.
It's
This
all
is
by hand.
done by hand. All
It's
these
not on a
pin
machine
tucks,
like,
Right, yeah.
It's
It's really
Unbelievable.
phenomenal. I
This
mean,
is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Any
isn't
of
this
the
collection
quilting?
gorgeous?
These are not,
Oh.
they're not buying the
Sorry.
fabric quilted.
Yeah, they
They're
quilt this.
They're quilting it themselves.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, they're putting that
Where are the
stitching in.
wallets? Oh, yeah.
And the bracelets, you, where do you, this is all different kinds of beads that you're using?
So I actually, the beads that I buy
Yeah,
are
they're
actually
gorgeous.
from India. I
Oh,
go,
that's good.
I buy it from
Oh, yeah, that's very
from
cute,
people
too.
in Manhattan, the beads, and I actually had the man that I buy them from, he's Indian, so he was really able to help me tone in to the colors
Oh,
of India.
that was
and
great.
so
this is it.
I
This is
really
India.
enjoyed working
Yeah,
with him as well,
gorgeous.
and
That's
he kind of
beautiful.
gave me some insight on where Cocoon was, and I really enjoyed doing that with him as
That's
well.
nice.
So-
That's
That's
great.
nice.
And
Yeah,
what
that
are
was
your
pretty
price
cool.
ranges, so people get an idea
So
of?
they pretty much start from $23 and go all the way up. You know, the necklaces can be a little bit more detailed, but I'm mainly sticking to bracelets for Cocoon. So $23 to, I want to say, $55.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's very reasonable, and
And
then the
can
money, of
Go ahead.
course, gets donated to the organization, which is
Yeah.
great.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, go
Okay,
Don.
so these cards are made by the children.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our initiatives is to have each child be sponsored. And
what does that entail? When you say sponsor,
well,
what does
it's-
that mean?
It
Don?
means really $600 a year for one
year.
child.
Or
And
$60 a month.
$60 a month.
It
It's
pays
not-
for their school.
it pays for everything,
Yeah.
their books, their clothing, their food, their schools.
$60 a month?
Right.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
And
Right, no,
Karen,
no.
at the event, I'm sorry, Donna, but at the event, they're going to have this $100 vase that they're going to be, selling, I guess, for lack of a better word, and that buys a sewing machine.
Right.
So I said that in honor of Shake It Up, we will have a Shake It Up sewing machine in India.
Oh, how sweet.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna,
That's really
yeah,
cool.
so,
Yeah.
so you're welcome, you're welcome. So we're gonna call it the Shake It Up sewing machine.
Listen, I love it. I love
So
it.
I'm sorry, Donna, but if
Okay,
I don't say it, I forget.
All
That's
right.
what
So
happens.
anyway, these cards are going to. Each child is making a card, and that card represents them. And as people come to inquire about sponsoring a child, this is what they see. They see their personality.
Right, right.
On this card, they don't
That's
know their
beautiful.
face. They don't know their age. They go, oh, I love the way that child made that little
Yeah,
butterfly.
something resonates
Now,
with
do
them.
you
And
get
and that's
to
how they chose.
Do you get to follow that child through
We
their
can arrange
progress?
that.
Right.
We can arrange that.
Well, I'm just curious because there's a lot of people that perhaps don't have children that always wanted to see the growth of
we
the child
could-
or be
we
a
could
part of
arrange
that.
I mean, they're on the computer. They can email,
We're
they can
Skyping.
handwrite,
Right.
Skyping. There's all kinds of ways
Yeah,
to
that's
keep
nice.
that communication.
Because you want that bond, you know what I mean? You want to see where that
And you want
that
to see, I mean,
is money
I've
is helping
seen,
you.
I've seen
Yeah.
these children grow.
Yeah.
So I see them.
Yeah, it's been a part, right. So you
Like a
have that
part of my life.
gratification
Yeah, I see
of
them
your
grow.
work is
Yeah.
going towards something that, is visual, I should say.
I've been sponsoring a little girl for 2 years named Sindhu.
Oh, how
Yeah,
cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
that was
great.
That
great.
is cute.
So does she refer to you as like auntie or
No,
but
I
nothing?
know.
Okay,
No.
so wait, the word auntie,
Yeah,
in
that's different.
India,
Means something.
like how we say ma'am or lady or
Right,
whatever,
right.
auntie is just, they
Yes.
call everybody auntie.
Yes.
You know,
Right.
auntie
Yeah, that's
Regina,
why I
auntie
would.
Karen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like a
that's-
friend.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's a respectful way of saying an
auntie
endearing
and
term,
uncle. When
right?
they say that doesn't mean aunt and uncle.
No.
Right.
Family.
No,
Yes.
right. That's why I was
Auntie,
asking.
yeah.
Does she call you that? No.
So the high tea, I know we have some lectures going on. We have a beautiful luncheon provided by the Crest Hollow. And then you also have a lot of raffle prizes, right?
Yeah.
So you have some
We're collecting
sponsors.
raffle prizes, yes.
Great. So if you need more raffle prizes, they can contact you. Now, just so you guys know, all of the information about the high tea, about Cocoon, and about Happy Home Trust is on the Shake It Up with Karen and Regina website. So all you need to do
Good.
is click over and get your links there. And hopefully, Regina and I will see you at this
Yes,
event because
yes.
it was a lot of fun last year. And
Oh, and we have a quick video we want to show.
Yeah, let's
Vicky's
show that.
letting me know. And then I also want to let them know how to get Monica's information because, these are really gorgeous. And if you can't
Gorgeous.
make it to the event, you should definitely be able to shop.
will you still be able to donate the money afterward if they?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So is there a
For
code
sure.
they could put Cocoon
So,
or something in there? or-
all of the Cocoon pieces are, the sales are 20% goes
Right.
towards, so, but the rest of the line is still at 5%. You
Oh,
still
always?
choose. Always. You
Oh,
choose
how
online.
nice that is.
Yeah.
So I could do Christmas
Yeah.
shopping that way,
Yeah, so you
too.
choose online which one you want
Yes,
to go to.
gotcha.
So,
Oh, I love that. Okay,
but
so you
the
have to give us
specific
that
line
address.
stays at 20%.
Right. You wanna
'cause
give
it's
us the
for-
address now
yeah,
before
so
we
it's
go to the
House
video?
of Maliko, HAUSOFMOLIKO.
I have to
.com.
say it into that camera again.
So it's houseofmaliko.com.
Okay, that's good. And this is how you spell it. Because I spelled it wrong the first time I did it. So I just want everybody to know.
Well, you know what?
MOLIKO.
I could put this up on our website later today, so you'll be able
With
to
the
have this
website,
link
right?
as
Right.
well
Yeah.
up there, and you'll get that.
Okay, let's
So-
watch a quick little video so people can actually see it in action.
We saw this dog. Satya. Satya. And Kako. Kako, Satya. Kako is so beautiful. Beautiful, right?
You know what I'm looking for, but I don't think, I can't find it. I'm looking for a picture of Jerry. Jerry.
Everybody say Jetty.
Jerry. Jerry.
Well, that was great because
Yeah.
to get a visual of them in action really kind of puts it all together for us, because we've discussed a lot about what it is they do, but to now see it, you know, you kind of get it now.
To see how happy they are, really.
Yes.
100%.
And that video was taken on my phone in the sewing room.
Aww,
so you
that's
saw all
adorable.
the fabric and stuff on the floor. Yeah.
And it's amazing what a small group of women can actually accomplish here and there.
That's right.
So didn't they just get some sort of certification like that? This is a big accomplishment,
Yes.
right, Susan? Speak about that for a second.
Okay, so where should I speak to?
Straight there.
Okay, so Manjita, everything she does is completely above board and perfect. So when she started taking in the kids, she got recognized by the Indian government and certified. When we decided to take in the women, she got certified to take in women, and she's approved by the government. She has a registered NGO by the Indian government.
Which is extremely difficult to do. Like, this is not like it's done here. It's completely different,
it's
right?
Unbelievable. And then, so just recently, she was approached by the Indian government in recognition of the work that we're doing with the women. The Indian government has sponsored a program, and the ladies, our ladies, the cocoon ladies, have gone for training 45 days, and they're getting a stipend of 1,500 rupees, which is about $25, which is huge over there, and they're learning advanced sewing skills. So that is amazing.
So they're earning an income, they're learning a trade, they're
Yeah.
going to actually be able to make something out of their future.
Absolutely.
They're going to have
so
something, which is
amazing.
really the key here.
But we recognize where there are children, there are women, and then where there are women, there are children.
Yeah.
And we have to do this all together.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Totally
That's
agree.
great.
Totally agree.
Well, again, we're running out of time, but we just want to encourage you to either come to the event, donate to these amazing charities, buy some jewelry, and just do your part. Sponsor a child if you can, because that would really make a tremendous difference in their lives.
Yes, get a group of people together. You know, if you're in an office, I know so many people play lotto every week. They're like crazy with the lotto. Everybody puts in $2, dollar. So you know what? 1 week, put it in, and make it $60 and do something with it. Do something great with it.
So great.
And then you get to watch the kids and see.
Right?
Be awesome. Be
be
awesome.
nice.
So
All right.
I want to personally thank you, Donna,
thank
and
you.
Susan.
Thank you.
It was so great, and Monica.
So
I know you had
of
to move your
course.
schedule around, but
No
we're really glad that we got
worries.
to
Yeah, no,
get
thank you
this
for
on.
having me.
And
Beautiful.
Karen
Thank you.
always supports everything I do.
Anything
you know
she
what it's
needs.
like to have a friend like that? It's priceless.
We're going to go down
It
to
really
Huntington
is.
Village right after this and collect some more
Yeah, we're
raffle
going to start
prizes.
hitting people up
So
in the
watch
village.
out,
Watch
people.
out.
Stay
We're coming to
tuned.
your store.
Listen, Tudo Pazzo. We're coming to you too, Tudo
That's
Pazzo.
right. Let's go on the stoop.
That's right, Luigi. We're hitting the town. We need the donations, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Right. Don't forget to go to our website and check out all the particulars. We'll see you soon.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.